Good morning and welcome to the Connections pre-show. My name is Layla.
And I am Andy.
And we are so grateful that you are joining us today. Happy rainy Sunday here in Michigan.
That's okay. It's warmer than it's been.
It is warm.
We'll take it.
Yes.
Especially after Wednesday. Man, that was a cold night of softball. Woo.
I did not go.
I know you didn't. You didn't go. Angie wasn't there.
Freeze.
Like Angie goes, should I go? I was like, I wouldn't go if it were me. Like,
Yeah. So, did you guys win? I don't think I even asked Tony. Oh, wait. No, he did say.
They said that we tied, but then they came back and said that we lost by 2, and we were all just like, whatever.
Oh.
But,
boo.
yeah, we had a couple of errors, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We all had fun.
Win
Nobody
some,
got hurt.
some.
That's the most important thing.
Yes.
So, how was your week?
It was really good. It was May 4th this week.
It was May 4th, and let me tell you, Andy had a great day.
I played in our garden yesterday, so that was really nice. Yeah, I feel a little bit behind. I am
Actually,
by no
it was
means...
May 4th. It was, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I wanted to get before I forget. It was also then Friday is Revenge of the 5th.
Oh.
For all of us Super Star Wars nerds.
I wouldn't know that.
I know you wouldn't know that. That's why I'm sharing it with everybody. Oh, wait, before we move forward, we almost forgot. As always, we would like to direct you to our QR code.
Yeah.
That is our digital connections card. Whether you're first time, long time, we would love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
And for our fellow pre-show hosts who are traveling, we just wish you guys safe trips. Lexi's heading to Texas.
Yeah.
Elizabeth is in Colorado or something.
Okay,
so
yeah.
She's been doing a lot of hikes according to Instagram. So yeah.
Dave's worn off on her.
Oh, yeah. We'll get some stories next week on how many mountains she scaled.
Yeah.
And then she'll never shut up about mountains afterwards. So, anyway, yes, week was going great.
Yes,
so you worked in your garden yesterday?
Yes, worked in the garden, got dirty, and got things planted, so I feel a little bit
What do you
behind.
got planted?
I did all sorts of things. I don't know what I'm doing, so I just, trial and error. We had corn, cucumber, peppers, tomatoes, onion, the variety.
Cool.
But I've never tried to grow anything vegetable-wise from seed.
Oh, okay. You always had a plant or something?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see. Wish me luck.
We'll seed? Okay.
Oh, good one.
All right. You got a joke for us since I just made a really bad one?
I do. So
we kind of talked about the nerd stuff because it was May the 4th, and I had a great time, so yes.
All right. What was it last Sunday when we were talking about potatoes? Or the Sunday before?
Oh, yes. No, last Sunday they said, if you could be any kind of potato product, what would it be?
So this is, just complimenting that question.
Okay.
But
oh boy, it's probably
better
sputter
question.
stud related. Go ahead.
So, what do you call a reluctant potato?
Oh.
A hesitator.
Oh boy. I hesitate you not to miss our next steps class coming. I am hesitating from laughing, and I was trying to transition.
It was a good transition.
It was. Thank you. Anyway, coming up from May 30th to June 13th, we have our next steps class.
Yes.
This is for every person we know has a next step, whether you've been coming to church for a long time or whether you're brand new. So and we know sometimes it can be difficult to find that step. I mean, you and I got pushed into this step. People are volunteering.
We got encouraged.
Well, you got asked, and then you were next to me, and you're like, "Yeah." For those of you that don't know,
get encouraged. He got
when this happened, what, 2 years ago now?
Yeah,
almost?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Steve came up and told us this grand plan, and then he goes, "Layla, I would like you to host it." And I was standing next to you, and you were just like, he's going to do it too. And I was
only if Andy does it.
To which I was like, what? Okay, sure. And I didn't even ask. And I was like, I should have.
And the rest is history, my friend.
We know that sometimes finding that next step can be difficult. But this class is designed to help you find that next step and connecting more with God, with others, and with your purpose.
Yes.
So why don't you go and tell them that there's some things in here, because I'll talk about the next part because it's a men's event.
So the details for the next step class, as far as the dates and times, is that what you want me to cover?
Yep, down in here.
Okay, boss.
I'm not boss.
Okay, boss.
Actually, I kind of like this. Go ahead. You call me boss.
So it's a 3-week commitment. It starts on Tuesday, May 30th, and it goes through June 13th.
Cool.
Each person interested in the class will need to register individually.
Yep.
That will be on our website, my3c.org, and I'm assuming it will be on the events
tile
tab, not a tile,
you're right,
technically, because that would be
but
through
I'm
the
sure
app.
if you have any questions at all, you can reach out to Pastor Perry.
Yes.
And he would be able to help answer those for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that would be awesome. And the reason we want you to register individually, because you could be a part of a couple or stuff like that,
absolutely.
is each person, it's kind of designed for you, so they want to get good numbers and make sure we have the right amount of study materials and things like that. So
yeah.
cool. And we have a men's event coming up on May 12th. So if you are interested in joining us for fun, food, and it looks like BB gun range. Oh, I'll get there in a minute. Hey.
BB gun
BB gun
range.
range. Yes. So this is on Friday, May 12th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Newlands Farm. And all for free.
about
Oh my
this.
goodness, I like this.
BB guns? Do we trust you
There will
men
be a
with BB
bonfire,
guns?
a BB gun range, yard games, and plenty of trails to explore. So bring your favorite yard game, your chair, and RSVP on our events page on our website.
May 12th. That's really close to like the best weekend ever.
What's that?
Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, yeah, I got to start prepping for that.
That'll be so fun.
It will be fun.
I'm very excited. If you go, I want to hear all about this like BB gun range.
Yes, I will
thing.
definitely try. Can't remember if I have something on the 12th or not. I think I have something on the 13th, so that should be good.
Yeah, that'll be
Yes.
a great time.
Cool. Okay.
Blood drive.
Blood drive coming up June
These are
12th.
my favorites.
These are one of your favorites. You've already registered, haven't
Yeah,
you? You
yeah.
were kind of saying beforehand.
Yeah, so Tony and I will get, calls from Versity here and there because we've done some.
And text too, which is I
Yeah.
love the fact that
Yeah.
they keep you updated on stuff.
But yeah, we've done some donations like off cycle outside of, the events that are held here at church. And they were like, you have one coming up at Connections. And I was like, oh, me and Andy got to start talking about that.
We do have to
But
start
then
talking
lo
about
and
it.
Behold, it's on
Here
our
it
list
is.
today. So yeah,
What
June
time is that?
12th, and it is from 3 to 7. So obviously you can register now. You will be able to sign up on our website,
Ooh.
which I think will direct you to Versity's website.
And it's super easy.
Oh, Jinx.
Buy me a
Coke.
Coke. Oh, it's buy me a Coke.
Oh, whatever. I don't know. I never say those fun things
Words
anymore.
aren't funny. I never say those fun things right.
You gotta buy me one.
Sorry, that's so funny. I never say those fun things right. Now that made
I
me
don't
laugh.
jinx with anybody anymore.
I'm the only one that does it. People will say something, and I'll just be like, jinx, and then I catch myself doing work. I was like, oh, that's not.
My kids will
that
be
doesn't
like,
sound good
double
at all.
jinx, triple jinx.
What? There's double and triple jinx?
Yeah, we got to get with the times, my friend.
Oh man, we are not hip.
Well, I'm way not hip. I don't even
I'm
know. Let's
not.
buy you a Coke. Me, you.
I'm not
oh.
hip either, other than the fact that I wake up sometimes and I was like, uh-oh, I moved too
Oh,
fast.
my hip.
Oh, my hip. That's the only hip I have.
Really, no, my right hip hurts.
Oh, it does? It's usually my right too. Oh. Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
Oh, so am I. Because we're right side dominant. I guess that's
Wow,
hip
we're
that goes
just
first.
discovering
Wow.
so much about each
This
other.
is such a weird pre-show. We're sorry. If this is your first time joining us,
We're
it's
weird.
Yeah, we're weird.
There's just nothing else to say about that.
Nope. Well, we got
All right.
VBS coming up.
Yes.
We have a
also
lot
signed
coming
for
up
that.
this summer, so you're going to be hearing a lot of these things the next few weeks and the next few months, but this is to make sure that you never miss it because VBS was huge last year.
Oh my gosh.
And based on the Easter Jam celebration we had,
Yeah.
this summer could be even larger. So we are looking forward to this. So VBS is coming, and we would love for you to get involved and volunteer.
Yeah, so it's July 10th through the 14th,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be in the evening time. I want to say when I registered for my kiddos, it was like a start time of like 5 or 6. So it's a couple hours here in the evening at church.
Which is actually great because you don't
yeah.
have to take time off work, take your kids here.
Yeah.
You can continue your day and then drop them off
Yep.
and then maybe go have, if you're not
A little
volunteering, maybe have a
Yeah.
little date night.
Yeah.
Or volunteer and help out too.
Yes. Yeah, so you can obviously register online, my3c.org. Super easy. Definitely encourage you to do that if you are interested in sending your kiddos or friends with kiddos as soon as possible because that will help
It's
with their
going to
planning
fill up. Yep,
efforts.
that-
and
yep.
yeah, spots are going to fill up fast.
Definitely. Yep. And there's no talk of cutoff numbers. So
Yeah.
I know they have stuff outside. So, and we have our new building addition that's
gosh.
coming along. There's doors and things up. We'll be
I know.
seeing
You
more
can, like,
updates on
see
that
down the
soon.
hallway
Yeah.
now.
So it's
Getting
awesome.
pretty
So
serious.
I would say sign up though so we can get an accurate number so we can
Mm-hmm.
have as many goodies for as many kiddos as we can.
Yeah, and then you can use it as leverage for your kids. Like, oh, you want
Mm-hmm.
to be a turd today? Do you want to go to VBS? That's what I do.
All right. Well, hey, I didn't get a note from Steve. I'm going to turn it over. We might have Steve out in the field or we might not. So we're going to turn it over to them and see what's going to go on. All right. Guess we're still going on.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Keeping everybody on their toes. Steve's back there going, what is he doing? This will be Andy's last pre-show.
Nope.
No,
Can't
never.
get fired.
I know. We can't get fired.
We have more to share, so
We
we'll
do
just
have more
keep it
to share.
going.
We have more to share. We have our graduation or recognition Sunday coming up.
Love
June
this.
11th. Yeah, I love that we do this at church. We take time out of our service to celebrate those who are graduating from high school, from college, from a trade school, from anything. And this is church-wide. You don't have to be, if you've gone back to school, we want to celebrate that because that's a huge achievement.
Yes.
And we know it's a time commitment too.
Yeah,
on top
absolutely.
on top of everything else we have going on in our busy lives.
Absolutely worth celebrating. And you'll want to send us some pictures soon. I love the picture selection. Sometimes there's fun little cute baby ones. And then like
I would
a more
send a baby
recent
one and a recent one. That way we can look at both and have a good chuckle.
Yes, those are my favorite.
And here's some favorite. And hear the
aww. Yeah, and the giggles.
Yep.
So those need to be sent to us by June 7th, and it looks like you'll need to sign up on my3c.org for that.
Hey,
we were making fools of ourselves.
We tried to turn it over to you because I wasn't sure if it was happening or not because I didn't get it.
Did you try?
I tried and it stayed here, so we just kept on going.
Yeah, keep on going. Oh, that was, I didn't pass you any notes or anything, but we do have a special guest that we're going to bring in right now.
Awesome, wonderful.
And we're going to have you guys interview her, and she's going to teach you a few things.
Oh, we're doing old school interview.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
So scoot over.
All right.
I'm going to introduce Jamie Honeyegger. I said it right,
Jamie.
right?
You did. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
I'm good. Thank you.
Good.
Nice to
All
meet
right.
you too.
No, thank you.
So this is a special, special
We
guest
haven't done
for us.
an actual on-the-desk interview
Like,
for a while.
Awesome.
Yeah. So all of you are probably like, hey, this face looks familiar because you have probably seen her do some ASL for us for our services.
Down in the bottom corner of our live feed. So it's been wonderful. And that's been going on for about
I feel like a month or so.
Easter, a little bit
Easter,
before
yeah.
Easter, yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been doing ASL type
so
stuff
I've
for
been
this?
interpreting for about 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So you like started when you were like 10?
Yeah, well, 4.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, he's very kind, isn't he?
So nice.
So, okay.
So,
and
yeah,
do you do for a lot of churches or is this one of the first?
So this is the only church that I interpret for right now.
Okay.
But I have in the past interpreted for church. But my full-time job is I teach.
Okay, you teach? All right, wonderful.
okay.
Where do you teach at?
I teach at KVCC
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
Cool. And how long have you been there teaching?
since 2017.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
Cool. So, what got you into ASL? and things like
I met a 2-year-old that taught me the signs for elephant and dog, and I thought that was the coolest thing I've
Oh my
ever seen.
gosh.
So
Oh
I
my
started
gosh.
taking classes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is elephant?
So elephant, like the
Elephant
trunk,
like the trunk?
and dog, like you're calling a dog, or you can
Really? Okay. It's my kind of, all right, cool.
When we're mad at each other, I'll be like,
I'm going to be like, I'm an elephant, get out of here. Yeah.
do you teach ASL at KVCC?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay,
Nice.
wonderful.
That's so neat.
Cool. Sorry, my pack's about to fall off and I don't want to break it.
Andy's
so I'm gonna
always
put it-
breaking
Falling
things,
apart.
dropping things. Yeah, he keeps things interesting to say the least.
I do. But
Awesome.
anyway, well, awesome.
I'm going to go take my seat really quick.
Okay,
Thank
can
you so much
can you
for being...
how can we ASL or sign connections? What's the best way for that?
I'm going to have to hand
Okay, please do.
connections.
Oh.
It's a two-handed sign,
Awesome.
so I can't hold
Okay.
No, that's perfectly fine.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. We
Yeah,
appreciate all of your
thank
help.
you.
Thank you.
Have a
It was a
good day.
joy meeting you.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh. So we know
Connections.
elephant,
dog, and connections.
yeah. But
That's
not
awesome.
with the mic.
Right.
That was so cool.
That was wonderful.
She must obviously really love that. I mean, just she's
Oh.
doing her passion here on Sundays, and
How
then
awesome would that
at
be, though, to
KVCC.
meet a kid and the kid teaches you, and then it
Yeah.
kind of changes the whole
You're like,
course of your
"That's
life?
what I wanna do."
That's what I want to do.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. I love that our church is
Yeah.
really trying to bring as many people as we can to know God and to know their purpose and
Yeah.
to enjoy the service.
Yeah, so on that note, if you're tuning in now or maybe even throughout service and ASL is just something that you really love, it's a feature about our church that you really love, we highly encourage you to send some love in our chat to our ASL interpreters.
Yes.
That would just, I think, encourage them and, motivate them and just kind of help them understand what they're doing to our community, our
further
online
proof
viewers.
that this is an awesome thing and
Yeah.
that people are getting a lot out of it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
cool. All right, we got one more thing I want to cover because that's an important one because
So
we have
important.
our Connections Youth Ministry Summer Retreat, which is
Yeah.
from July 5th through 8th this year. And that is going on. It's going to be awesome. It's not very far here from church, so that's going to be great.
Yeah.
But that starts Wednesday, July 5th to Saturday, July 8th. For all 6th through 12th graders are invited to join us for the time of your lives while learning about God and growing with your community.
Yeah.
You can sign up at our website, which is my3c.org, under the events tab.
Yep.
Or if you have any questions, you can reach out to our youth pastor, Josh Ritchie, and he would be able to answer any questions you may have about things that are needed, stuff like that. If you have any questions whatsoever, but it's going to be a phenomenal time.
Yeah.
This is one of our first youth summer retreats we've been able to do. And I know that spots are filling up, so we'd love to have as many kiddos join us as we could.
So sign up today.
Sign up today. Well, we guys hope you have an awesome week. We're going to turn over to our band. We hope you guys enjoy Connections Community Church, and we will see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.